Hey, what's cooking, people? Got something on my mind here that I'd like to discuss. Where have all the multiple representations on different genres gone? Whether they were trash or not, there used to be so many different games from so many developers that our choices felt wonderful, and everyone could find something that interested them. I've noticed this for years now, but it became more apparent as I started to introduce my children to the world of video games. I'm not going to lie, without Nintendo platforms in my house, those kids would not be interested in games at all. Mostly because on the other platforms, the diversity as well as the choice in the types of games that you can play just do not exist. It's even worse if you're a female, or even a male for that matter, who isn't interested in what is pushed as male content, like war, fighting, or male-dominated sports, and racing as examples. The diversity in genres today has dwindled down dramatically. Before, as a consumer, walking into a game store, you had multiple choices to pick from on home consoles. What it allowed for the consumer, the most important thing it allowed, was choice. As time has rolled on, that choice, like I said, has dwindled, and not only that, the big publishers have got such a grip on the market that the vast majority of developers who aren't at the same financial level as these companies rarely dare to release a game in a similar genre, or perhaps can't because those larger developers have acquired certain licenses, preventing anyone from touching them. The most fundamental thing is that we all like different things. That's got nothing to do with being male or female. That's a fundamental part of being human. In video games, this boils down to everything: character, diversity, presentation, narrative, etc. We have to remember that games are for everyone, just like every other forms of entertainment, and developers should be doing their best to cater to everyone, not just a single market or a single mindset. There's also the clear lack in gameplay diversity that affects me, my family, and I feel the industry overall. I mentioned Nintendo before, and I'll mention them again. Nintendo platforms and Nintendo in general have always pushed for diversity in games, or at least games that everyone, regardless of gender or age, can play and enjoy, both alone and together. This is not saying that Nintendo platforms are perfect for all genres of games, but anyway, that's another discussion about the industry that I don't want to go into right now. Me and my family could find something that generally ticked all the boxes, that piqued our interests, but we also had multiple choices in those genres to choose from. The Wii was great for this, the DS was great for this, and the 3DS, and this was nothing like anything that Sony and Microsoft hardware offers. Variations and diversity in games is also essential for competition within the industry. As we all know, having healthy competition keeps those developers on their toes, to want to change, to want to be more creative, and to do better. I mean, look at Battlefield of late, or even Call of Duty. How many other military shooters are out there at the moment? Not many at all. Does that mean Battlefield and Call of Duty are the best that the industry can offer? I don't bloody think so. And even if they were, it doesn't mean that they are what everyone wants from those particular genres. The same goes for every genre out there at the moment. Do I want to play Mario games as my only form of platform game? Hell no. As near perfect as they are, I'd also like to play as another character in another adventure with different abilities and themes, etc. Do I want to play Need for Speed? Hell no. I want to play different racing games, as well. Like Ridge Racer, F-Zero, Outrun, and Beetle Adventure Racing. That game was awesome on the Nintendo 64. do I want to play Mario Kart all the time? Only Mario Kart all the time, as awesome as it is, no. I also want to play games like Diddy Kong Racing, Mickey Speedway USA, Crash Team Racing, Sonic All Stars Racing, etc. Do I want to play, just Street Fighter? I think I get my point across now, But no, I don't. I also want to play games like Mortal Kombat, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighter, Fatal Fury, Samurai Showdown, and even games like Clay Fighter. Choice and diversity is life itself, and when they are reduced or even taken away, you start asking yourself, what's the point? If everything is similar, the industry must not fall into this trap, and it's up to us as consumers to ensure that it doesn't. So what are your thoughts? Do you feel that the big AAA games out there at the moment, the ones that capture all the limelight and basically say to the world that this is what gaming is, are they lacking in diversity? Do you feel that diversity in genres on consoles overall has decreased, or perhaps you feel that we have never had it so good in terms of choice? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, thanks for listening. Peace.